Hey there, and welcome to lessons 2 of of this course. In this video, we'll explore how to supercharge your scripting and pre-productions workflow using ChatGPT. Whether you are making social media videos and also educational content or promotional clips, this AI powered workflow will save you hours. So let's dive into how to write complex video scripts, generate voiceover, storyboard your scenes, and even play your content calendar all with the ChatGPT. Okay, so let's move into the browser. So here I have already opened up the browser and I have logged in with my ChatGPT account, or you can do by going to, and let's say you can just go to the chatgpt.coms over here, and you can easily open it the ChatGPT this interface. Okay, so and that's it, we have opened up the ChatGPT, and let's start with writing video script with ChatGPT. And also let's start with writing a video script. Suppose I want to make a 60-second Instagram reels about like 5 tips for shooting better smartphones video. I'll simply promote ChatGPT with a request like this. So let's use the new chats over here, or you can go with the write for me like this one. So let's go with the new chat, and if I gonna say ask something, or we want to use the write for me like this one, and now let's say write, or if I gonna use the write 60 seconds, let's say the video script for Instagram or reels titled like we gonna use the 5 tips for better, let's say the better, and use the smartphone, and let's go with and say the videos, and we want to use something like keep it, and let's say the keep it casuals, and we want to use and the engaging. Okay, so let's say the engage, or we gonna want to say the engaging. So let's go with and like this one, and now let's press the enter, and ChatGPT is now promoting us like 60 seconds video or Instagram reels script for like 5 tips for better smartphones video. Shorts are punchy and engaging. So, and here, and we have this one. So as you can see, ChatGPT gives us a structure, hook, driven script. So let's read it aloud. So like the first one is on camera. You can just say wanna make your phone video looks way more pro. So here are 5 quick tips that actually make a difference. Okay, and in the tip 1, so this is your clean your lens, and it kind of like the 5 to 12 seconds, and wiping lens with the shirts, and you can just say first wipe your lens. It's basics, but most people's forget. Smarts can ruin your whole shoots. Okay, and tips number 3, and here tips number 2, use the gradient lines, and it could be like 12 to 20 seconds, and here the b-roll kind of turning on grid lines on camera settings, and you can say like turn on grid lines to follow the rules of thirds. It helps frame your subject and instantly makes your shots hook better. Okay, and tips number 3, stabilize your shoots, and it could be like 20 to 30 seconds like, and it could be like with the b-roll holding phone with both hands or using a tripod. Okay, and the voiceover should be Seki video equal or amateur vibes. So use both hands or lean on something. Bonus point if you have got a tripod or like the gimbals. And tips number 4, and this is the light in right, and b-roll could be like standing near a window versus in a dark room. And you can say lightings is everything, face a window or shoot during golden hours, avoid harass overhead lighting. And tips number 5, so it kind of don't sleep on audio, like this is kind of with the video talking into the microphone versus far from phone. Okay, and this voiceover should good sounds matter. Get close to the microphone or use a cheap external one. Your viewers will thank you. And in the outro on camera, you can just say follow for more content tips. And next time you feel, remember, and it's not gear, it's how you use it. Okay, so you can go with these tips, or if you don't like these tips, you can just easily rephrase it. Okay, by going to, or you can easily rephrase it like this one, like you can just edit it and you can easily rephrase it for the another one. Okay, so and that's it. Now let's go to, or we have this one, and the also, or we can do, or you can also ask ChatGPT to adapt the tone, casuals, proportionals, or professionals, funny, or even the dramatic. Like you can go with over here, and so you can just ask to adapt the tones of casuals or professionals by adding over there. Okay, and also if I'm gonna say, let's say make it as, or let's say make it, or let's say and it the dramatic, or if I'm gonna say the funny, and let's, or just type it, and now it's giving us the funny high energy versions like the 60 seconds with the 5 tips for better smartphones video. So think fast cuts, quick jokes, and some light or sarcasm to keep people's hooked. Okay, so here on camera in the 5 second, you can say your phone videos looks like they were filmed during the earthquake. So let's fix that in 5 quick tips. Okay, so the first one is like we have just say clean your lens, turn your grid lines, stabilize that shots, and also use good lightings and fix your audio. Okay, and in the outro, in the last, you can say the boom, your videos are now 10x better, like almost watchable, hit follow before you next masterpiece. So, and that's it, we have got from the ChatGPT. And the next part is we want to work with the generating voice over text. Okay, so and let's generate a voice over script from this same videos idea. Okay, so or we have this one, or what can I do? So let's copy this one and let's go to the new chats, and I want to work with over there with this one, or I can just easily go with over here, and let's try to over, or we're gonna want to use over here. We have this one, and we want to also or work with this one, or we want to rewrite or this one with for the generating voice text. So for that, what we can do, so let's type here and let's write here the rewrite, or right here the rewrite this the script as a voice over text for a 60-second, let's say the second, and let's go with the short over here, and let's say the make it sound the conversationals. Let's say the conver let's say the sessionals, and use the friendly. Okay, so let's go with and gonna do the friendly over here, and now I can just press the enter. Now ChatGPT is generating for me or like script for as the voiceover. So here it gives me absolute. So here's our conversationals and friendly voiceover versions of the script, perfect for a 60 seconds shorts over here. So here, and it's a for the 60 seconds totals, and this is the voiceover script over here, and it say that, hey, want to make your smartphone's video looks way better? So here are 5 quick tips that instantly level up your content. So let's go. And the tip 1, know where you are posting. Vertical is perfect for TikTok, Reels and Shorts. Horizontal, there's more for YouTube. Simple, right? Okay. And the tips 2, and we have like light matter a lot, and face a window or use soft lighting, and no one wants to see your mysterious shadows self in the dark. And tips 3, keep it steady and use both hands or grab a cheap tripod, and also the shaky footage, not cute unless you are filming a earthquake. And tips 4, tap to focus. So if your face is blurry and your plant is sharp, we have got a problem. And tip 5, edit smart. Trim the awkward pauses, add captions, maybe toss in some music. Just a few tweaks can make a huge difference. That's it. 5 easy tips to take your phone's video from meh and thumb stopping. So now go shoot something awesome, and don't forget to like and share it or if this helped. Okay, so and that's it. And the next one is, so let's go to creating a storyboard and short leads using the AI. Okay, so now let's turn our script into a visual plan, like using a storyboard and short leads. So for that, what we can do, we can just rewrite or write something, or we want to promote for like something like this way. And this is the promote example, let's say, and we're gonna say that generate a story board and short list for a 60-second video, and or oops, so what can I do? So let's go it again, and if I'm gonna say the 60-second say the video or titled, we can just say now the 5, let's say the tips for better, let's go with the better smartphone, let's say the smartphone, and we're gonna do, and let's say, or let's make it the spell check and go with the smartphone and use the videos. Okay, let's go with, and we want to say, we want to include like something, we're gonna say the include short types, let's say the types, and scene, we're gonna say the descriptions, let's go with the descriptions. And now we just press the enter, and let's try to find out from the ChatGPT what it gives us over here. Okay, so here storyboard and short list in list for a 60 seconds video titles like 5 tips for better smartphone videos designed to be fast paced, visually engaging, and easy to show slow with a phone. And here you can see the video titles. It kind of, or it could be like 5 tips for better smartphone video, and durations is total is the 60 seconds, and styles you can use the shorts form, and vertical this is for the reels or reels, TikTok, and also the shorts. And tone you can use this one as the friendly, casuals, and fast paced. And format here it's a the voiceover plus text overlay and b-roll and talking head shoots. Okay, so and that's it. And now here the storyboard and short list. Okay, like the timestamp or timestamps is here like 3 seconds, like shoots 1, and this shoot types is talking head, and this kind of be the selfie cam. And since descriptions is creator looks into the camera and smiles, and on screen text you need to type or shows up like 5 tips for better smartphone videos. And note it's kind of the hook quickly, fun energy, and first jump cut. And for the 4 seconds to 10 seconds, this is the short number or short number 2, and short types is the spelled screen or b-roll, and screen description or scene descriptions, font filming in portrait like left, landscape right, and on screen text tip 1 know your platform, and note and kinds of highlights TikToks equal to vertical, YouTube equal to horizontal. And for and next one is the next time like 11 to 16 and short number 3, and its short type is b-roll and lightings demo, and scene descriptions like subject faces a window then turns back, and it can or it could be like the jerk. And the on-screen text you can just type like tip 2 use good lighting, and notes kind of show context with the without proper lighting. And the next time like 17 to 23rd is the short number 4, b-roll and shaky versus tripod, and work while filming then switch to tripod. So on screen text tip 3 keep it strategy and add shaky cam effects for humor. And for the 24 to 30 seconds and this short number 5, b-roll and focus on tap, and scene descriptions is close up on face, tap screen to focus, and tip 4 tap to focus, and notes is kind of the add blur overlay for before or the after focus. And the next one is the timestamp is the 31st to 40, and short number is 6. Its short type is screening or screen recording or over the shoulder, and scene types is or scene descriptions editing clips like trimming, adding captions and musics. And tips number 5 edit smart and use CapCut. The notes are Canva or iPhone editor visuals, and the time like 41 to 50 seconds, and short number is 7, and short type is like talking head. And since descriptions creator addresses the viewers and notes and thumbs ups, and also the on-screen text easy and right, and also the notes light musics under voiceover and add the emojis. And the last time is 51 to 60 seconds, and short number is the 8, and it could be like montage or b-roll recap. and scene descriptions like is fact cards of all tips in the actions, and like and share if this help, and notes is int with the or upbeat musics and call to actions. Okay, and so here also the extra notes for shortings like text overlays, use the bold and high context fonts for each tips, and transitions, fast cuts, waves, pans, or quick zooms to keep the pace. And audio is kind of voice over plus upbeat background musics, and lightings is kind of the natural windows and light or ring lights throughout, and orientations it's kind of the vertical like 9 by 16 aspect ratios for like reels or TikToks or also the shorts. Okay, so you can copy this storyboard into a Canva, PowerPoint, or Notions to visualize your shorts or share with your teams. Okay, so like here you can go to easily the Canva, and you can just easily type with over here, and you can go with the presentations, and you can just copy it, and you can make it the presentations over there. Okay, or in the Notions, if I gonna go to and let's say the Notions over here, and now let's try to or work with over here, and that's it, we are in the Notions. You can get or we can go over here. So what you have done over here, so like here perfect notes every times, and let's go with my accounts over here. So now we are in theirs, so with the Notions in there. Okay, and also the next one is, and let's go to the content calendars. Okay, so consistency is key to growing online. So let's use ChatGPT to build a simple week or 1 week content calendar. And for that, we want to do, so let's type right here the create. Let's go with the create one, and let's say the week content calendar. Let's say the let's go with the calendar, and let's say for Instagram. So let's go with the reels focused on mobile or video. Let's go with the mobile, and let's say let's go with the mobile, and let's say the video and graphy tips, and let's say the include posting, go with the days, and now let's press the enter. Okay, so now ChatGPT, and here's a 1 week Instagram's reels content calendar focused on mobile video graphics tips designed to engage, educate and grow your audience. So each reels is bite size, easy to produce, and align with trending short forms video content. Okay, and also, or you can also uh, ask ChatGPT to expand this into a full monthly plan, or align with the trending contents idea, or by, or you can do over here, or just you can idea or just include something, or like if I gonna say again, so let's, or we gonna use something over here or before that, so let's use it over here. Like here we have the mobile video graphics reels week content calendar, like in the Monday. So you can go with over here, or what can I do, you can go with our like the this one, or like here the in Monday is post titles, kind of the 5 tips for better smartphones video, and also the content descriptions, kind of the fun and fast-paced reel with 5 beginners friendly tips for shooting better videos, and also the hook, and also the captions idea, still filming in 2009, quick quality. So let's fix that. And call to actions, kind of save this for your next shots, and you can also use over here like contents or new contents over here. So the title is, you can just easily go with, like if I gonna say like that this one, and let's paste over here, and if I gonna or we gonna do, so let's use over here. And also you can go with your, or like what you want to use, like notes or do this, or you can go with over here. Okay, so like here if I gonna go to with the Monday, you can just easily go with over here and give here or fill up according to over here. And like that Tuesday, you can say lighting hacks using just a window, and demo how to use natural light effectively for clean and bright videos, and no lights no problem. So let's the sun do work. And also the call to actions, kind of the take someone filming in the dark, and wind or Wednesday, and the post titles could be vertical versus horizontal and explained it. And content descriptions could be like show which format to use for TikToks, Reels, YouTubes, and etc. And also the hook and captions idea could be like stop filming sideways on TikToks. And also the call to actions kind or could be like show this format or cheat sheets. And also the Thursday, so strategy shoots without a tripod. And also the content descriptions, kind of the tips like using both hands, learning on surface, or DIY tripod hacks. And also hook and captions idea, so no tripod, so here's how to fake one. And call to actions, which one are you are trying. And Friday is the post titles, it could be like 1 minute editing like tips, and this is for the beginners. And content descriptions like quick tutorial showing how to trim clips, add musics and captions in an app. And also the hook and captions idea could be like editing doesn't have to be scary. And also the call to actions, kind of or could be like follow for easy edits. And into the Saturday, you can add into like with the slow motions versus time lapse demo. And content descriptions could be show the differences when to use which, and quick tutorials on how to do it. And hook and captions idea, want cinematic vibes, use these tricks. And call to actions, try it today and tag me. And also the Sunday, we can use for the post titles before versus after. And titles could be like phone video glow up. And content descriptions could like showcase our basics clips before tips. And after applying all these weak tips, and hook and captions could be like prove that simple tips equal massive result. And call to actions, kind of which transformations was best. Okay, so and that's it, we have just used it. And this posting times, and this here are the suggestions, like aim for earlier, like evening 6 to 8 p.m. local times, and when engagement is typically high. And also the use trendings audio or musics were possible to increase and or increase reels or reach. Or the optional weekly themes like week 1 beginners tips, week 2 editing basics or like Canva or CapCut, or week 3 could be creative effects with mobile only, and week 4 could be like shorts form storytellings with reels. Okay, and also you may include like if I'm gonna say over here, and let's say the include and include trending, and let's say the topic and or hook, let's say the hooks for each day. Okay, so let's try to or find out so what it will be include in with your topic or hooks for each day. And so, and here we have this one. So here uh, your 1 week Instagram's reels content calendars focused on mobile videography tips, now with trending topics, hooks tailored for each day to help you write the algorithms and boost engagement. Okay, so here we have now, then you can now compare like this one, and here we have added like Monday is 5 tips for better smartphone. You can easily compare over here, and this is the content descriptions and the quick casuals roundup for of essentials mobile filming tips, and this is the Instagram reels calendar mobile videography tips with trends and hooks. Okay, and trendings like trending hooks or topics could be like, if you film content with your phone, watch this first, and this great scroll stopper hooks and call to actions, save this for your next shoot. So it will be same over here. So, and also the Tuesday, and for like the post titles, lighting hacks using just a window, and content descriptions like show after you or before or after using only natural light, no gear, and trending hooks. It's also these lighting hacks engage my whole contents game like readable and result based, and call to actions like take a friend who filmed in this dark. And for the Wednesday, so let's go to, and if I gonna go to over here, and let's use the Wednesday. So this is the vertically versus the horizontal formats, and explain what aspect ratios to use for each platform. So this is the content descriptions over here, and your filmings in the wrong format, here's why that matters, or curiosities drivens, and call to actions like save these cheats seats. Okay, and Thursday could be like strategy shoots without a tripod, and also here this is the content descriptions kind of like the DIY and tricks like elbows in, lean on sharpest, stuck hooks, etc. And also here the hook or trending hooks or topics could be like no tripod, so no problem. So here's how to get smooth shots anyway, and call to actions, which hacks are you are trying, and Friday is kind of the 1 minute editing tips using CapCut or Canva, and this is the post titles, and also the descriptions, content descriptions, kind of the walkthrough trimmings, adding musics and text, and also the hook, or here the trending hooks is kind of the edit your videos in under 60 seconds using just your phone. And also the call to actions could be like follow more editing top or tips. And for the Saturdays, we can use like the topics and titles. Here is slow motions versus times lapse, when to use it. And also the content descriptions, kind of the show examples like foot and pre or times length or lapse, action shots and slow motions. And also the hooked or topics is this one, tricks makes your videos instantly cinematics. And also the try it today and text me into the call to actions. Okay, so And here we have like that this one. And in the Sunday, before versus afters is titles, and also the top content descriptions showcase basic clips before tips, and after applying all these weeks tips, okay, and prove that simple tips equal massive results. So which transformations was based in the call to actions, and this posting times like here it go or, and this is our the which before after shocks, and watch how this five simples transforms my video. And this is the bonus weekly trends to tap into, like use trendings audio, browse reels or TikToks for you pace daily for sounds idea, and includes trendings hashtags like the has mobile or mobile video graphics, has iPhone tips, and also has content creators, has real tips, and smartphone film market or film making. So jump onto the trends like things I wish I knew sooner, blah 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 blah. And before you scroll, try this and blah 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 blah. And pop or pop, you are learning to film like a pro with your phone. And that's it. And also, and would you like a templates version of this Google Sheets, Notions, or Canva? You can easily go with, like if I gonna say for the Notions, and let's say if I gonna say the Notions, and it will be give us from the specific for the Notions over here. Or if you gonna go to like, or if you gonna want to use with the Google, so you can easily just type here the Google Sheets over here, and that's it. We have with the Notions for like real, and we have the call to actions and status, and also the assets. You can go to our we according to our there, okay. So like here we have the this one, so what you want to work with over there. So and that's it. You can use the all contents, and you can go over there. Like here we have the difference up here. So what you have want to use like the status or which date you want to use from there, okay. So this is the simple example I'm just using in there. So and that's it. And we have just edited over here, and also how to set up it in Notions you can do. So like go to the new database, you can just go to over here, and also I have over here, and also and now click on the new page, and you can just go to the new page over here, at or if I gonna say the new pages over here and empty page. So let's use the empty page over here, and that's it. And also the next step is you can use the poll or new page or use the table, or if I gonna go to again, let's use the add new. You can go with the difference or create, or you can go with the table, so whatever you want. So let's say we're gonna want to use the table. Let's go with the tables over here, so it can be give you as the tables over here. And the next step is you can add the columns like for the day, and it should be the select real times, descriptions, trending hooks, and call to actions like the text. And also the status could be like no started, in progress or progresses, and assets like file and media or links folders. And also use cover image for page that your brand, so this is the bonus trees the trips. And add text for categories like filming, editing, tutorial, etc. over here. And also you can easily go with our text over here, so what you are working over here. And also create a templates button inside the database for future weekly reuse in there, okay. So and that's it. We have just worked with over here, okay. So and that's it, or that's how you can handle your pre-productions using like ChatGPT from script and voiceover to storyboards and calendars, AI can truly streamline your video creations process. Okay, so and now you can use the your own style. So like here you can go with the practical taskbar or to or over here, and you can use our ChatGPT, like say write, and you can just practice it with write 60 seconds. So let's say, and let's go with the seconds script for your or for your, or we can just do for fashion tips, takes hacks and cookings. So let's say we're gonna want to use for, or what can we do? So let's go with, and if I gonna now let's try to edit it with over here, and we have the this one, and we can just do for, let's go with, uh we're gonna do like here the 66 is for like the fashion tips. So let's go with the fashions, and if I gonna go to the fashions tip and over here, and what can I do, let's use it, and or I can just use it for now. Just we are modifying here the share here are casuals engaging 60-second Instagram reels, script titles like fashion tips, fun, quick, and or relatables. Okay, so and that's it. Now generate a conversational voiceover versions. Okay, so now we can just say the generate, or we can just say generate, like we can now go with over here, or let's we have over here, and you can now say, or you can rewrite it over here, or you can, or like what you can do. So let's go with, and also you can just generate a conversationals, or what can I do? So let's go with the rewrite, or like this one, and what can I do? So let's go over here, and we can just say let's go with the rewrite the script as a voiceover test 60 seconds, make it sounds and conversational freely. So now, and here's the rewrite voiceover versions of the fashion tips script optimized for 60 seconds shorts. So it's a casual friendly and sounds like someone chatting with a friend. Okay, so like here we have just find it like voiceover. You have ever just stare at your clothes thinking I have nothing to wear, so even though it's literally packed? Yeah, we have all been there. Okay, so here's a super simple fashion tips. Start with your basics. I'm talking a plain white tee, some black jeans, clean sneakers. Boom, that's your base. Now here's where the magic happens: accessories and layers, and toss on a denim or denim jackets, a flannel, and maybe a bolt bag or a hat. So you just turn a basic fix into a full on look. And the best part, you didn't even try that hard. So here the rules, like the mix, and also one statement piece with something simple that's balanced, game changer. Oh, and don't forget the real secrets, shows confidence. Okay, so seriously, the best outfit is the one that makes you feel good. So next time you have or you are stuck, and also start with your basics, add a twist, and work out like you on the runway. Wanna you see more you easy fashion tips? So hit the or hit that follow. Okay, now in number or step 3, create like 5-second short story using, or like over here. So we can just copy the previous one. So if I gonna go to for the text instead of writings, and if I gonna say like create our 60 seconds videos or if I gonna say like copy it, and also, or if I gonna copy it for now, and let's move it to the over here, and let's say we have the this one, and instead of the this one I'm gonna just want to use, so let's say the our fashions, and we are just working with the fashions tips, and then press the enter. Now here, storyboard and short list for a 60-second Instagram reels, video titles like fashions tips. So designed to be fast paced, visually engaging, and easy to shoot with a smartphone or the basics camera. And also, uh, like here the concepts follow are relatables, friendly narratives with clean visuals and smooth transitions. Okay, and video titles kind fashion tips, and this is under the 60 seconds. And themes is casuals, modern, and stylish. And tone is conversational, upbeat, and relatable. And sitting is the bedroom, and closets area or dressing space. Okay, and here is the storyboard and also short list. Like for the fashion tips, scene is closed, confusions, and shoot type is like medium shots, and front focusing facings, and directions is like the this one, and like the 5 seconds, and descriptions like creator standing in front of a mazy closed, looking stressed, and voiceovers good. You ever just stare at your clothes thinkings I have nothing to wear. Okay, and scene 2 is like eye roll, and also closed pan, and short type is closed up, and face reactions, plus pan shot. Okay, and durations could be like 5 to 10 seconds, and descriptions like rolls eyes dramatically, camera pans across the overloaded closed, and voiceover, even though it's illiterary packed, yeah, the same. And next one is the scene 3, outfit based rebel, like statics white shirts, and duration is 10 to 15 seconds, and descriptions like creator holds up a plain white tee and black jeans, and voiceovers could start with the basics: white tee, black jeans, clean sneakers. And the next scene is, or numbers 4 scene is rapid style changes, and it could be jump cuts like medium shorts, and durations is 15 to 30 seconds, and descriptions multi jumps cute showing, layered hooked with different accessories, or denims jackets, or flannels, totes bag, and sunglasses, hat, and voiceover like now here's where the magic happens, accessories and the layers. And numbers 5 is spelled screens comprehensions, and this is the scenes, and short type is spelled screens, and durations is 30 to 35 seconds, and the descriptions could be left basics outfit and style outfit, and voiceover from simple to style just like that. And number 6 is like the short number and statement piece tips, and median shorts is short types, and sittings or talkings directly on camera, and also the duration is 30 to 35 to 45 seconds, and creators or gestures while talkings, and voiceover like rules of thumbs, mix one statement and piece with your basics instant. Okay, so upgrade. So this way you can go with these scenes, and also short types, durations, and also the descriptions. Okay, so and here, and also we have the visual style suggestions like use natural lightings and bright or minimal backgrounds, like add text overlays on pop-up labels like base look, layer up, or statement pieces, and use jump cuts and smooth transitions like sweeps or wave paints, and includes background musics like unbeat and trendy pop instruments. Okay, so and that's it. And now the next one is you need to go with the plan a 3-day content calendar for reels or shorts. Okay, so for that we can just go over again, and if I gonna use the same one, or if I go to like over here, and let's go with, and let's say we have the this one, or if I gonna use the this one, or let's go to, or we want to, let's say our like the this one, and let's use the create or like reels or shorts or 3 days, or I'm gonna do, or if I gonna go to with the on mobile graphic include the post, or we can just say the 3 days, let's say the 3 days contents or calendars for Instagram reels focused on mobile videographies include posting days. Okay, so here now here's a 3 days content calendars for Instagram reels focused on mobile videographics tips designed to be short, practical, and engaging. So this includes posting days, video ideas, script promotes, and captions suggestion. Like 3 days Instagram Reels content calendars, it's here. First one is the mobile videographic tips, and also the first day easy smartphone filming tricks, and the second day lighting hacks for betters are over here, and also or you can go with something lighting hacks for better videos, and also the day 3 top 3 free apps for editings on your phones. Okay, so and that's it. Or you can go with like want a full 7-day plans course or carousels, supposed to go with this or captions templates with call to actions. I can generate that too. So ChatGPT gives us these suggestions. You can go ahead the 7 days or the 30 days. Okay, so and that's it for 2 days lessons on the course. And up next in lessons 3 we are gonna go to our recordings and productions tips, where we bring your script to life with footage, so don't miss it.